his navy to his head and tried to blow his goddamn brains out with all of us right in front of him.
And were you aware that my own cousin then decided that he's gonna ride out with one of my best friends and gun down me and my wife to be? Tried
So
to
am
kill
I
us, shouted at
gonna
us, all
just...
And who's
remnants
that
will
one?
die. Pardon?
Who's the friend that rode with him?
Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I
So
know him.
am I just gonna stand there and watch my brother cry and say I'm sorry and bleed out and stop breathing and just not say anything when the deputies say who tried to kill him? No, I'm not. I'm sorry. That would be a spit in my brother's face. And that time that so much was going on, fuck Kragan. Fuck him. And I didn't want to go after him at that point in time. But then he started trying to kill all of us, so yeah.
So instead of being a gang and handling it like a gang, you go to the law and get him arrested and kill him when he's in a box.
Nope.
Well, then explain the story then.
What happened is my brother is bleeding out, crying, saying, I'm sorry. The deputies came up. Obviously shit's about to hit the fan with our gang. A lot of people are about to get upset. Robert's right next to me. I don't know if he's gonna get upset with his cousin or with us or what the fuck's going on. I'm worried about my brother dying, and so the deputies are like, "Who the fuck did this?" And I'm like, it was Kragan, because honestly, at that point, I have to think about the health of our gang, and I didn't think that going after Kragan would be wise because it would cause more of a separation in our gang.
But
And
this
then,
Wait,
but this
one?
won't.
You think this right here will cause a separation in our gang?
Not with
No.
me.
With who?
With everybody. I think you fail to realize at the moment when we moved into Blackwater, yes, we did take advantage of it. It was an easy taking.
Are you
Even
talking
you just
about
admitted
the
that.
Ashton and the Colemans?
Oh, Ashton and Coleman's at the moment. The only reason they're helping us is because the Carvalhos want to get involved. And we didn't. Well, to be blatantly honest with you, I don't believe their bullshit story. They're not helping you.
We have not asked them to do anything. Yes, they're our friends, but we didn't ask them to do anything. They're kind of their own entity and can't really control a bunch of wild people in a gang.
And then on that note, during all this,
Carvalhos.
then on that note, if they ain't helping you don't gotta worry about the Ashen fucking with y'all. On my sake,
Well,
anyway.
Honestly, if the Ashen and the Colemans don't like us, I don't give a fuck. They haven't liked us for a while. I mean, would I like to be on talking terms with them? Sure, that would be nice. But if they're gonna not like us, then, I mean, oh well. Shit happens.
Eh?
Shit fucking happens.
Fortunately, you're not wrong with that end.
But
So, did you win the fight?
I want
said
to.
some
I've
of
been
them.
told you're a good fighter.
I'm decent.
So
Aiden was my first fight. I think he won the last one. He whooped my ass, but... What, you
So
want the money
how's-
from that one?
Oh, what, have you got cash on you, dear?
I got about $50 in my pocket.
$50.
You want that $50?
No, you can keep the $50.
How's
I
Theodore
was kinda
doing?
Adams? I talked to him the once. He seems exhausted.
Oh, really? Because I heard that he wants to exterminate us and he's helping you.
He ain't helping me do shit. Like I said, I talked to him the once. I was running with Moss around Emerald. That's where I saw him. I think he was sent to meet you, Robert. But
Oh, I've been told he's looking for me. He ain't reached out, though. My name ain't changed.
he ain't part of my shit. That's personal. Our little thing between us, that ain't personal for me. I thought
It's just business, is it?
It's strictly that, eh? I saw an opportunity to make a fuck ton of money and make a lot of people a fuck ton of money. Quite honestly, if y'all survive this little outlaw status you got, you as well can make a fuck ton of money from it.
Yeah, the only problem is that it would be coming from you running Blackwater.
I don't run
I really
Blackwater.
don't.
You think I'm head in my family, Iris? I'm the baby of my family.
Shelby, it doesn't matter if you're the baby of the family. And, I mean, we see the posters. I know we had this little poster war, but it still shows that you're
Man.
trying to hold down Blackwater, you're trying to provide protection and do all this shit. Pretty much do what we were trying to do. So how's that gonna work? When
Quite
we
frankly,
want to be in control.
I think we have our ideals of who runs the town and how a little construed there. I want businesses. Y'all want basically everything else.
I
No,
want my
we
bar.
want businesses.
You want your
That's
bar?
the
I didn't
whole
take your goddamn bar. People
the
open there
whole
anyway.
reason
We know Owen
why.
opens here. We got a nice agreement with Owen.
Yeah, the whole reason why we started living in Blackwater is because barely anyone showed up, and we wanted to start inhabiting there and opening up businesses and getting people down there to start making it the jewel of the West.
All right.
So
How'd that go?
It went great.
For how long?
Considering where it was then to where it is now, it's a lot better. I mean, there's been ups and
Yeah.
downs. It's a roller coaster. It's never going to be
Same to
completely
me.
prosperous and always running. People are going to move in and move out. But it's better from where it was.
Well, since I've been there for how long's it been? Maybe a week, if that. We
Mhm.
have 5 different people wanting to run a bar, 2 barbers, 3 tailors. People want to run plays. People want to have cookouts. Deputies could walk the streets without being. Which, I mean, I've been an
We-
advocate of giving y'all. Not giving y'all shit when it comes to shooting deputies, but deputies like
That's-
us because we don't shoot them, So it's kind of. We appeal to the mass majority.
I think it's funny that you're saying that that's a difference because when we were in town, we had deputies walking around the street and hanging out with us outside and stuff. It was no different.
Hell, I've witnessed 3 deputies drinking in the Kraken when it's open.
I've also seen a
Trying
deputy
to
shoot
nice.
your boy in the cell, and they get fired for it because of corruption.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Shit happens.
You don't see that doing to anybody else but y'all.
Yeah,
Well,
but still in town though.
Well,
We have not had any
you
issue.
say he shot him because he's a deputy. He shot him because our boy just shot his lover. That was a lover scorned, not an angry deputy. Did you know
McCarthy's a
that?
prick anyway, so I did know that.
Yeah.
And I'm no fan of
It's a
Trish
little
or
bit of a
McCarthy, so
difference.
it does make a difference.
We ain't fond of the deputies, it's true, but we don't want to shoot them. Just sometimes you gotta shoot at them. Been a
Sometimes you get
while
pushed
since we've
into a
shot any
corner.
deputies, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hell, we got Jimmy out without a drop of blood being spilt, and that's
I hear that
ideal.
was mainly Petra doing that, though, right?
Well, she could have. Hey, we would have shot if it came to it, but Petra is was a wise woman. She listens.
She is. Which, while I'm in person here, congrats on getting Jimmy out.
Thank you.
Regardless of what happened, I do like him. I don't want to.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve the shit he's getting.
Nope. He doesn't.
No, he's breathing clean air. He's a free man.
It's good to hear. Speaking of breathing, I don't suppose y'all put me by the water just to let me breathe.
It's just business. I really like you, Shelby. Or at least I did. I don't know. You put me in this weird situation. We've had so much in our past together.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I really don't see how shit can go forward from here. Kind of stepping on our toes a bit, bud.
Want me to make a proposition then?
I'm all ears. If it's
At the
moving down the
moment.
roads.
No, not the Rhodes thing. Rhodes is a shit show. There's a reason we didn't take it. Even though I thought you. On that note, I thought you liked Rhodes. I saw you and
Fucking
that fella
hate
you were around.
roads.
Ah,
It's
I
a
thought you and that
fucking
fella liked it around there.
Dust bowl. But we
No.
got things. We need to be out west.
Then why don't you just move out west where it's lawless?
No, no, no. We need to civilized. We don't want to be out there. More dust. Not a fan. Can't dress nearly as nice out in the desert.
So what's this proposition?
At the moment, my sister Catherine, she had to go back home to talk to another sister of mine. She should be back in a few days.
Hmm.
She ain't gonna be happy hearing that Lil got shot. And if you shoot me, that's, well, that's just blood war right there. When she gets back, though, a meeting can be arranged properly between them. I believe you're the leader of the Remnant still, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Of course she is. Only
And
leader of the remnants, so...
Cat needs my family. Go out west where there's no deputies. Just you and her have a talk. Or me and her and you and Robert.
Does Kathleen, you said? Or
Catherine.
Catherine? Catherine. Okay. Does
Mhm.
she seem to want Blackwater?
In a
Like
sense,
what?
most of what the same idea I have with the businesses.
Okay. So this meeting's not really going to go much anywhere.
I think it will. You forget, we are very fucking persuasive.
Yeah, but I'm
So if we talk to
really,
your
I
sister
really.
Catherine,
The problem here is, Shelby, you and your family slithered into Blackwater and started making a nest out of it, right? And so, what, I'm supposed to go have a meeting with Catherine, and I'm supposed to just take whatever she offers me, and so we can go back into town and just say, oh yeah, they slithered in, and then we just took whatever they offered us. Like, that's how that's supposed to go? How's that gonna look?
Well, forgive me for saying this. I don't think I can look much worse than what you guys are at the moment. Especially with that paper going around, which, for those quotes, they fucking mumble my words, so...
I really don't give a fuck about the paper. What, the
papers
Carvalhos are
can
coming
write
in
what they
to...
want.
Oh, not the cover. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the shit about them being the new remnants and all that.
Oh, well.
No, I did talk bad about y'all, I won't lie. I did not like what y'all were doing for a while there. That's one of the reasons I stayed the fuck away from Blackwater. I thought... about that month before Theo left, when y'all were trying to pick you back up on your feet. But... when y'all got a little bit more aggressive, that's kind of when I... had disagreements, but again, not my problem. Wasn't my gang. But as Robert said, this isn't nothing personal, it's just business. I'd like to keep
Yeah.
it to just business, rather than shooting my family and trying to shoot me. Or shoot me and throw me off that waterfall down there.
Well,
Which I really don't want to do, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll be honest, I didn't want to shoot you, but your sister seemed pretty eager.
It's one of the reasons I think I could repair it. I was always jumpy, and as long as she's alive, she ain't fucking dead.
Well, I hope she is.
Alive or dead.
No, alive.
Alright.
Like I said, I didn't plan on shooting it. I thought you would stop. I thought the four of us, guns out, might persuaded you to
When you come
stop
over
the
that hill,
monsters.
I heard you a little bit back, but I didn't see the other two.
Oh no, that's fine. Shit happens.
It does happen.
Well, you see, the cooperation is going to be difficult because it becomes cooperation at whose grace, you know? Are we under yous? Are you under us? Because sharing that top seat ain't going to look good for either of us.
Unfortunately, I'm not one to talk on that end. Again, I don't have the top seat.
I know, but I'm just saying, would your sister Catherine even be open to working in Blackwater under our good grace?
I mean, I can't speak on her behalf, to be honest with you. Given before this little plan, we were all thinking about going clean and doing something out of Saint Denis, and then Castillo's were there, and we... Honestly, Saint Denis sucks, I don't think I need to say that.
Mm,
Ain't my city. That's why I like Blackwater. Civilized enough, but still on the fringe.
mm-hmm.